I hate Bluto with a dying passion. Why can't this dude ever give me a good cycle? Ever since I come back, I've not had a single good Bluto cycle. Not a single one. That's horrible. I was gonna be like 20 behind, by the way. I was going to be 20 seconds behind PB. Like, I don't want to say the run was dead, but the run was, like, that kind of killed the run already. Oh, God. At least the Amy skips have been good. So that, honestly, that I would be more upset at the start of the this start for a session had it not been for the fact that these Amy skips have been absolutely ridiculous. Like that, like my God. 4 for 4 on Amy skips, all like, and 3 of them were just absolutely textbook, like so flawless. And that was not, but. Conspire seems to be getting better. But either way, I'm still feeling good. Honestly, I kind of, the work did kind of leave me in a bit of a sour mood, but the fact that I weighed myself earlier today, and the fact that I came in at, but that bunk still had me, even with that bunk, it's still 2 minutes ahead, 2 seconds ahead. Nice. The fact that I came, so I've been on this fitness journey that some of y'all, I've talked about this plenty of times, either on Discord or on Blue Sky. And there was a point where, no joke, I weighed in, like the worst I ever weighed in was, gosh, that was like 3 years ago, where I came in, I'm not even joking, 200 pounds. And it was like, my mental was in a really, really rough shape, and I was just like overeating so much. And then I kind of decided to like, no, enough is enough. And I've been on this like on again, off again weight loss journey. I weighed in, and this has been happening for like the first few weeks. Wow, I lost out on a lot of gems there. That's fine. So last week I weighed in at under 170 pounds, which is the first time I could say that in like almost 2 years. But I thought like, okay, it's a fluke, give it some time to see how the weight is actually going to be after a week. It's like weight fluctuates so much. Like, you got water weight, you have, different stuff that happens during the day. So I weighed myself earlier this morning. I weighed in 169.2 pounds. Officially the lightest I've been since maybe the start of 2023, which is no small feat. I mean, like, I'm not like the tallest guy out there, but I'm also not short. I'm 5'11". 169 for 5'11", like, it was like, damn. That's, let's see. Ooh, appreciate the follow. Not gonna shout it out in case you prefer staying anonymous, but appreciate the follow. So yeah, so I came in at 169.2 pounds, which is like actually really, really good. Maybe I need to time this. Is it possible that I could actually? No, I know you can, because like top runners like Surf and Logic and Shinger are able to charge somewhere that, wow, that was pretty bad. 30.14. Okay, if I play this flawlessly, I can save time. Save just a little bit of time. But yeah, for anyone that's like wondering like basically how I managed to drop like from my absolute worst. Oh my god, that camera angle was so borked. I'm kind of shocked that I actually ended up getting moving through that pretty flawlessly. But yeah, for anyone that's like wondering kind of like if they're kind of in the same boat where they want to lose weight and they're having some trouble. So first of all, I mean, I'm happy to provide like at least share what I did, but not but like but don't take this as like hard fact or advice. But one thing that I did a few things. The biggest thing for sure was cutting a lot of snacks. Like you'd be surprised how many snacks kind of get you kind of like push your calorie count, your daily calorie intake like to like an absurd extreme. Like it really does a number on you. So snacking definitely was something that I cut quite a fair amount. And somewhat related, I started actually keeping track of the kind of food that I'm eating. And one thing that definitely helped was was downloading like a food diary app or something, whatever you want to call it, where not only will it lets you track the kind of food you're taking, but the one that I downloaded, it gives you like, it already has like the nutritional facts plus calories, and you can like input like your own foods if it's something that like if you can't like get it in a like if you can't get it like if you can't scan like a barcode or something, like it has a lot of information for sure. So yeah, it's definitely one thing that helps for sure. Obviously exercise for sure is another major thing. I did a lot of cardio. I mean, a lot of cardio, which maybe it's not the greatest way to lose weight, but it worked for me. I love running. And ooh. Your friend wrote in everything is. Oh, I apologize. I am Puerto Rican. We do speak very fast. That is a trick. Oh, come on. If this blue goes well, maybe I am. Well, yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna be behind PB. But if I can be like less than 5 seconds behind PB, I'm gonna be happy. You did not miss Spiral 1 and 2 because I wasn't playing Spiral 1 and 2. I have played both of those games. I mean, I do speedrun a decent amount of Spiral 1. I don't do Spiral 2 nearly as much. I only do one category in Spiral 2, and that's 64 orbs, no level storage, which is, you just collect every single orb in the game. And I typically only do that within the context of something that's called a 293 collectibles trifecta, where I play all 3 games in a specific category in one sitting. So Spiral 1 for me is 80 dragons, no balloon escape. Spiral 2 is 64 orbs, no level storage, and Spiral 3 is 149 eggs. There's 150 eggs in the... There's 150 eggs in Spiral 3, but you can't get egg number 150 without having to basically 117% the entire game. So we just kind of omit the that 5th egg. The 150th egg. All right, 3.1, not bad. But if you check on the speedrun.com leaderboard, I do have I think I still have officially world record in that category where you play all 3 games at one time. There's only 2 runners on that leaderboard, myself and Powerman, but yeah, I do. And I also speed run the originals, the original PlayStation 1, mainly Spiral 1 and 3. I have never actually done the speed run of the PlayStation 1 version of Spiral 2. Yeah, that's definitely one I need to learn and practice a lot of stuff quite a bit. But that is definitely a goal of mine to do runs of that game. $46, not terrible, but that's fine. That's fine. 46 is honestly completely fine. It's like the bare minimum for what I consider acceptable on here. Finally, perfect UFO. Well, hold on. Perfect start to the UFO. I can still very much mess this up right now. There we go. Perfect. That actually makes me really happy seeing you, you and your son, actually being impressed with the run. I would say I'm somewhat of a high level runner. I'm 8th on the leaderboard. But yeah, if you want to see past runs of mine and past PBs, feel free. I have a YouTube channel where you'll get to see a lot. You get to see like every single PB and sometimes like marathon runs that I do. But a lot of it is the vast majority of the last like past few months have been either something Spiral related or Pokemon or Ghostland Yard. If you hit you can type in the chat !mark YouTube, and I think that'll take you to the I think that'll take you into the YouTube channel, and you'll get to see kind of like everything. And like I said, I run a lot of different games in a lot of different categories. So oh my god. Okay, is the run actually, is this actually going to be a favorable run? That is really good, Rhinoc. Yep, I do run Pokemon. I've done my main Pokemon game that I run is Pokemon trading card game for the Game Boy Color. It's funny you mentioned that because I just came back from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I live in Ohio, so it's about a 2.5-hour drive from where I live. And I did something that's called 80% hard mode in Pokemon TCG, where we start the game from a corrupted save file. It's not a mod, but it is a corrupted save file, and you start the game with no cards in your deck when you typically are supposed to start like close to 90. And so that was an absolute fantastic run. I thoroughly enjoyed it. But yeah, I mainly do Pokemon TCG, but I also do Pokemon Omega Ruby, which I would love to do more of, but it's such a long game that it's just, I need to find time to be able to do it. That lasts me 3 seconds. What the? I also do Pokemon Puzzle Challenge for the Game Boy Color. I don't do it nearly as much as those 2 other games, but I've done a couple. And also, I did one run of Pokemon Emerald for the Game Boy Advance, which it's oh god, that was the run of all time. It was my first time, and I was doing it blind. So it was fine, but boy, it is a beast of a game to speedrun for sure. So yep, Pokemon Emerald. If you don't know, really, okay, that's losing me even more time. If you don't know which one that is, it's from Generation 3, so Pokemon, it's Pokemon Ruby, Pokemon Sapphire, and then Emerald, it's kind of like the definitive version of playing those games. So like it is like the largest version of Ruby and Sapphire. It basically kind of like combines. It basically combines both games, essentially. It's a really Emerald is my favorite Pokemon game. I know people don't say it's not often the most popular version, or the most popular game in the franchise, but that's fine. That is fine. Kind of unnecessary hit there, but all right, should be good. I'm probably losing like maybe a second and a half. That's fine. We're gonna be like 7 behind. Not the end of the world, but I can't lose like. Hopeful to not lose a. Oh really? That was even. I didn't even think I did that amazing of a job. Oh well. Crystal is your favorite? Oh, Crystal is great. I only played I played a little bit of Crystal. I never actually owned it when I was a kid, so the Game Boy Advance games were actually the first Pokemon games I ever owned. But I played a little bit of Crystal in my adult life, and it's fun. I can see why people loved it so much, why people look at that era of Pokemon so fondly. Okay, don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh, I thought for sure that... I kind of thought for sure I was not going to make that gap. All right, 37.5, okay. If I play the skateboard perfectly, which could go either way, I should, and keyword should, either not lose time or even save just a tiny amount of time. All right. How did this gem count actually get not great? 782 is, well, no. That's 782 gems is fine, but I could have sworn it was going to be more. Oh well. All right. Please don't let this run die here. I really, really would like it if the run does not die here. Oh, I appreciate it. I appreciate the follow. Yeah, there's quite a lot of different stuff to kind of enjoy, including there's a few of them are marathon runs, so it's stuff that are speedrunning events. So that's so I kind of like a lot of them because they're kind of like very lively. There is one that I did this weekend that I think would be I thought I had a lot of fun doing the Pokemon TCG hard mode run that I was mentioning just a second ago. It was a lot of fun. Nice, nicely done, very good. An actual run. We actually got to start a run. Weirdly enough, one of the runs that I'm like actually really happy in the last few months that I did was the Pokemon Omega Ruby run that I did. It's over 4 hours, but I really like the chill vibes that run had. It made me like pretty happy, maybe like really happy that I could just like sit back. A lot of stuff to kind of enjoy about that game. And there's kind of no point in the run where it's like, okay, I need like it's stressful or anything of the sorts. It was just like, no, we're just having fun. It's very chill, like I said, and it's 4 hour long. So yeah, I would like if I had more time in the day, I would absolutely love to just grind that game and try to see if I can get it to I feel pretty confident that I can get sub 4 hours in my next run. But hopefully I can. Did Sparks seriously not take that gem? All right, Sparks, you are not doing your job today, buddy. Not doing your job. 874, that's all right. Nice. Honestly, the only really bad splits were Seashell Short, and it wasn't even that bad. I think the PB I had prior to this had a slightly worse. So that does goes to show I can still improve quite a bit. Come on, there we go. Steve has stopped. Nice, loved it. Oh, Ryusaki, yeah, thank you so much for the prime. All right, once after this homeworld, in which, I don't know, like, not even, like about 10 minutes, not even, I will update that, because that means we are less than 3 subs away from, Spyro 117, which, and I'm referring to OG PS1 Spyro 117, not the reignited version of 117. What, hello? That might lose me some time. That's fine. It's not a whole lot of time. That's fine. Not the end of the world. Yeah, I'm gonna be likely and hopefully maybe. Let's see. 271 is... That's fine. That's fine, actually. That is actually fine. Can I... Actually, no, yeah. There we go. Actually managed to update it. .96, good, good. Okay, if I can time this really well, should start the level at under 11 seconds. So I'm gonna do something really weird. There we go. Yeah, perfect. The reason why I did that is, for some reason, this is the only level in the game where the timer keeps going, despite the fact you actually cannot play the game. So you actually lose 4 seconds, like 3-4 seconds every time you start this level. But if you do what I did, which is you quit the game the moment music starts playing, and you're able to really quickly get back into the game to kind of cut that waiting time. It only takes you like 1 second. So in reality, you save about 2 seconds from the amount of time it would normally take you if you hadn't done that, like quit the game when the level starts. Nice, that was awesome. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Seriously, I appreciate you stopping by. And best of luck, or have fun watching the movie and putting your son to sleep. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good one. Come on, this should kill. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That was really, really nice. I don't know if you've already left, but that was a... that was bad. That was not great. All right. What's this gem count? 355. That's really good. That's a good gem count. Okay. Oh, why did he start that? Why did bro start that way? Okay, come on. God, I'm getting so good at this. I remember when I first tried this trick and I thought like, this is impossible. It's like, it's so not worth it for me to go for that wall glide. Oh, it's so worth going for that wall glide. Also, oh, thank goodness this song is like not a loud one, so I can actually still listen to the thief. Okay, actually kind of overgemmed. I'm like barely overgemmed. Yeah, but I'm not gonna wait. But I'm not wasting 40 gems. In I'm not wasting 40 gems in like 6-7 seconds. That's just not good math. 450 is very healthy. As yesterday, my gems up to this point typically were hovering between like 404 and like, I don't know, 410, 415. So like, right. Come on, dude. Thank you. Oh my. Why? There was literally nothing I can do. There was literally nothing I could do. Well, that's great losing 3 seconds like that. Actually, I'm probably losing like 4 or 5 seconds, not 3. Yeah, 4.5 seconds. Yeah, that's what doing that will do. That's what it do. Still, this is still within PB range. It's still fine. No, I'm not sweating this yet. This is still very much doable. And I actually had a decent midday. Decent midday. How many times since I've come back can I actually say that? We went from, okay, after Buzz, I lost, yeah, no, I actually saved time. I saved almost 2 seconds. Almost 2 seconds? That is definitely something worth celebrating. Ah, damn. Yeah, losing time here. That's not fun. Probably gonna be like, I don't know, 9.5 behind probably. Okay, I cut that 5, hopeful that I can still, maybe just a tiny bit cut, maybe not have as bad a deficit. Only lost 1/4 of a second. Honestly, I will take that. I will happily take that. 691. Yeah, this gem count's good. Yeah, pretty happy with this run. Aside from Spike and Sheila and Mushroom, which only lost me combined like 10 seconds compared to PB. Left on the table close to like 15, almost 20, but still not complaining so much about this for it being the first real run of the day. All right. Pretty sure taking that a little bit of damage, it's gonna mean I am going to very likely be losing like half a second. But if I'm under 10 seconds, I'm not gonna complain too much. This went even. This was even with PB. Okay. All right, come on. Right, I forgot this cutscene needs to do. The dialogue actually needs to start. What? Okay, why does he turn? Oh my god! What is going on with his movement? What is going? Okay, so I've had this issue, or not? I've had issues with that area. I don't know what is going on with me. I'm losing time for sure. Yeah, I missed that one. Damn. All I care about is the first two. The third one is just a bonus, but. Okay, there's a gem I can skip. There's a 5 gem I can skip right now here. That's on me. Ah, you're blowing it. I lost like 6 seconds already now. Already lost it. I mean, it's still very much PBable. It's just now going to put a lot of pressure on the rest of this run. Yo, MC. Hello, hello. Thanks for the GLs today. TY, TY. Alright. Now it's not the time to push for the legendary good movement in. Come on. That. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I'm losing like 7 seconds right now. And I'm losing like, actually I'm losing like 8, almost 10, right? No, 8, yeah. Okay, it's still very much PBable. because now I'm at the point where like this is now attack mode. It's like that charmed raider was really bad, but I can't. That's not blaming the game. I can't blame the game on that one. That's entirely me. But the good news is there's like almost 25 seconds of potential time save in the next 3 splits. So let's see. Hope you're doing well, MC. How did that miss? Okay, that's annoying. That's an annoying one to miss, but I rather what? Okay, yeah, no, damn. This might still save, like, this is probably only gonna say like 4 seconds. That second sub not getting hit was annoying. That's fine. That might have killed already at 43. Yeah, I overjumped like crazy here. I overjumped by like 13, 14 gems. Yeah, it's like 3.5. That's not great. That killed that. Okay, best possible time technically still says 43 is alive, but it's not. PB is still very much on the table, but boy, this run needs to go exceptionally well in the end game for sure. They do have headache. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully at the very least the intensity of the pain has gotten better, or it's really hard because like there's so many different types of headaches. Like it could be like a tension headache, or like me for example, or I sometimes have where I like drinking coffee, but here's the problem. I drink so much coffee that if I don't get coffee long enough, I start to actually get headaches, which, yeah, I don't look too deeply into that, and whether or not I may or may not have a minor addiction to coffee or caffeine in general. But yeah, it depends. There's so many different ways it can go. So finding ways to like treat it can be especially annoying. I'm doing good personally. I'm doing pretty good. Like, honestly, for this being the first run that got to this point for today, honestly, pretty happy. Pretty darn happy. Like, if it wasn't for that Charmed and that Lost Fleet, I'm gonna be honest, I think I would be either even with PB, or actually even just be a couple of seconds ahead. Damn. I'm pretty sure you can't actually cycle it in such a way where you're able to get both like that. My saving time might be saving a little bit of time. Oh my god, God, that saved so much time. That was almost a gold split too. Weather and tension. Ooh, yeah. I sometimes do also get tension headaches. They are not fun. When I was living in Puerto Rico growing up, my allergy would just flare up so much because I would have, so I have allergies, specifically, this is going to sound crazy, but I have allergies from the dust and sand from the Sahara Desert in Africa. That sounds strange to Americans, but that is an actual thing. That is an actual phenomenon where dust from the Sahara Desert will travel across the Atlantic, and they will make its way to Puerto Rico. And my allergies flare up. Like I get really bad congestion. I sneeze a lot. I sometimes get headaches. It's just an all like just an absolute mess. What a fantastical. Please give me a red to start. Okay, at least it's something. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Ooh, nice. That's a red. Ooh, okay. It's the setup is now complete. Okay. Kind of a scuffed start, so it's not as at best. I'm probably only saving like a few seconds, but it's still very much PVable. Still very much PVable. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. All right. Best pace since I've come back to this category. PB's on the table now. All right. I apologize, but I don't think I'm gonna respond to chat or even look at chat the rest of this run. Man, getting butterflies in my stomach. That's man. I miss this feeling when running this game. I miss this feeling. Nice. Nice DPC breaths, dude. Can't lie, I thought I jumped too early on that one, boy. Would that wouldn't have killed, that would not have killed the run. It would have just made it extremely difficult. All right, come on, Haunted Tomb. Haunted Tomb is gonna be. it may or may not break. It may make or break the run. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ah, damn it. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't entirely sure if a straight shot would have done it. So that's fine. The important thing is getting the snipes. If I can get the snipes, that should be fine. Nice, there we go. Damn. That's a snipe I really wanted. Okay, I'm losing time already now in the split, but not the end of the world. Nice, there we go. Okay, 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 means I'm losing maybe 3 seconds. Which, honestly, happily take that. I will happily take that. A 2 out of 3. And a really quick third tank snipe. That's really good. Again, I'm losing time, but it could have been a lot worse. Ah, come on. Ah, come on. All right, 2.5. Oh, actually, no, they're not even that much. Yeah, if it was for that bonk and that hit, that actually could have been maybe only like a second of time loss. All right. All right, good. We're good. Come on, this pre-level movement needs to go pristine. Ah, damn, I'm already losing time. Maybe losing half a second. I'm maybe losing half a second, which is... It could be worse. It could be worse. The time save for the remainder of the run is going to be on the cleanup and the sorceress, which we'll see. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Yeah. We're still in a great position right now. Great position. But it's gonna come down to the sorceress, honestly. I can already tell it's gonna come down to the sorceress. And it needs to be a really good sorceress, because even though I think I have like 12 seconds of time save at the sorceress, it's still a sub 2-minute sorceress. So that is not easy. Sub 2 minutes at the sorceress is like pretty darn good. Not great pre-level movement, but pretty good actual level movement. Okay, yeah, sounds about right. How much time do I have? Okay. Like, in a perfect world, I save 6 seconds. But that's gonna require fast yellow thief, which I've never hit it on a PB pace run. Okay. All right. But I've been getting fast yellow thief more and more in recent runs. Like that is the one good thing about practicing on the dead on runs that are not going to PB, is to practice some of the other stuff. So I do feel this is maybe the most confident I've ever felt in a PB paceable run with hitting fast yellow thief, which if I do it perfectly, like if the planets align in these next 2 splits, I just need to not have a worse sorceress than my PB, and we close it out. Okay. Just play it clean. Don't go crazy with the micro optimization because you are risking messing something up. So nice. Come on. Can I get the proxy? Ah, damn it. No. That's fine. Doesn't really lose me that much time. All right. Stupid menuing. Yeah. Not gonna be easy. It's doable. Not gonna be easy. Ah, son of a... Hate that. I hate that. I need to get fast yellow teeth. Otherwise, I'm already losing time. Hate that glitch. Seemingly nothing triggers it, but like there's nothing that you can explain that triggers it. I'm already losing time. I need a killer. I need an amazing source. I was worried about that glitch happening. Okay, do I go for it? Do I go? No. No, I'm gonna play it safe. That's actually kind of garbage that glitch can happen. Okay. It's still alive, but I need to have like an incredible sorceress. I'm losing 2 seconds, so I need to be... I literally need to almost match my sorceress. Because of that glitch cost me 4 seconds. It lost me 4 seconds. That's actually really, really garbage that happened. Kind of... I have 4 seconds to work with. Come on. Chase me? Thank you. This should now maybe line up well. Okay. No. No, it does. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I think that still keeps us alive. It's gonna be 4 attacks, and I need to time this out right. Already? Not that I'm complaining, but... Oh, great. still okay. That's still. I think that keeps us still alive. Come on. Go. Let's go! Oh, ho, 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 ho. Holy! Absolute insane clutch! Holy crap! Holy!
To the Lost Dragon Worlds. What you plan to do next? That's a nice vacation in Dragon Shores.
Oh my god!
You're a real comedian sometimes.
Look at, oh my god! Bro, clutch factor too good today. Oh my god.
You know, I still have to find the rest of the dragons.
Oh my god. AMC, lead, appreciate the GGs.
He's not in more trouble.
Oh my god. You got, that's nuts.
Happen to encounter him, however, I will most certainly inform you immediately.
I was 13 plus coming out of, I literally needed an insanely good sorceress.
Dragon worlds, but
And I got it. Oh my god.
maybe my coordinates are out of date. Yeah, by 1,000 years. That
Unbelievable.
the book was so cheap.
Last play, why are you saying pace placement 4? If this is a PP, what the hell are you talking about? Oh no, it might be talking about RTA? Either way, doesn't matter.
Did you say hunter?
Doesn't matter.
Can help, I just saw him sneak off with Agent 9, isn't that a Rhinoc over in those books?
Oh my god. That's,
I'm sure Hunter is in good hands
holy crap. That's nuts.
soon.
That is absolutely nuts that that happened. What a run. What an ending.
I told you not to taste that.
What an absolute ending. Let me put the credits so I can actually do stuff on here and not have the music on. Okay. No, that's not what whatever. That's fine. Whatever. I wanted to, so that people, you can see it's at 36 FPS because I think the rules still say at like at a certain point it has to show like you have to have the timer. Oh right, I forgot 30. Okay, whatever. I'll put it 33:15. Whatever. Who cares? And who cares about in-game timer on PC? Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this. I was 16. I was almost 17 behind coming out of Charmed. Oh my god. This is gonna be, I'm not even kidding. This is actually gonna be these are actually gonna be really good splits to go up against. Aside from the Sorceress and Bentley and Scorch, these splits are gonna be great to run against. Like, yeah. Yeah. What a run. Holy crap. The run actually wasn't that great. I just clutched it out such an insane degree. Oh my god. I had a feeling. I don't know why. I just had a feeling that like if I actually push through and get a run, like something could happen. I'm pretty sure this does not move me up the leaderboard. Let me check. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I think the next one is a 44-28, 27. What's going on with SRC? Oh, come on, SRC. Don't do this to me now. Holy. Oh no, no, no. You know what? You know what it might be? Might have like a little bit too much. Spyro. Oh man, I'm pretty sure that this, yeah, because next up on the, oh no, it's a 4425. That's the next person up the leader. But 442X finally broke through and got the 442X. Oh my goodness. Man, I'm thrilled. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say. I did think for a while that I was gonna have issues with PBing again after being gone. Even though it was only for a little over a month, it genuinely did feel like I was going to, it felt longer because I really didn't touch the game up until doing the console races a couple of weeks back. But the fact that we actually got this. Hold on. There we go. Man, okay. Let's break it down step by step. Let's break it down split by split. So wait, hold on. All right, forgot to put it on the. All right, let's see. Man, okay, my last PB had 8 seconds better RTA. That's actually really funny. Let's see. Man. Yeah. Yeah, no, this pretty happy about that. Can't lie. Let's see. What was I gonna do? There was something else I wanted to. Okay. Let's break it down split by split. And then after this, I'm just gonna do probably like a no reset on that one. On this one. Sunny Villa 113. Not easy, but not hard to match at the very least. Cloud Spires, that's kind of a 135 Cloud Spires has kind of been more or less what I've been having lately, like clean. So yeah, Molten Crater, I can improve on that just a tiny bit. Seashell, if Bluto can just do me a solid for once and actually give me a good split, I can save. There's a lot of time to be saved there. Mushroom Speedway, I just gotta play cleanly. Nothing to in that one. Sheila, I can save time on there. Buzz, pretty much the same Buzz as the other PP, so that's not gonna be easy to go up against. Enchanted, this is gonna be mid game's gonna be really rough. Mid game is gonna be really rough. I had already said during this run that the Midday Gardens is gonna be the hardest section of the run to go up against. It's now harder because I saved, let's see, 5.9 coming out of Buzz. I got into Spike 4.1, so that's almost 2 seconds better. So yeah, Yeah, this is gonna be the rough. Yeah, honestly, the goal of these splits now is just gonna be not to bleed too much time. At least getting into Spike. 'Cause Spike, there's a lot of time to be saved. Spike has like 10 seconds of time save compared to gold. Frozen altars I can save time. Fireworks I can save time. Charmed Bridge I can save a lot of time. Lost Fleet I can save time. Bentley's gonna be rough. Bentley is gonna be really tough to go up against. Scorch, that's gonna be also really tough. So, yeah, so like from Spike all the way to Lost Fleet, there's, let's see, I can save 6. I can save 6 at Spike. Maybe half a second at Frozen, so 6.5. Fireworks, that's wash. Let's put it at wash. 6.5. So Charmed Ridge, I can save 10. I can save almost 10. So let's make it 15. 15 seconds. Lost Fleet, I can save another 6, 7. So there's 20 seconds of time save from Spike all the way to Lost Fleet. Scorch is going to be really tough to go up against. Crystal's going to be really tough. Haunted Tomb's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. I lost 2.5 seconds, but that's still going to be... You're still talking a low 2.0x Haunted Tomb. That's not going to be easy. Dino Mines, I could save time. Desert Ruins, I can... it's probably a wash. Cleanups, I can save time at cleanup. If I just didn't have that glitch with the NPC and I actually got fast Yellow Thief, that's like 5 seconds of time save right there. Sorcerer is just going to be impossible, or close to impossible to go up against, but I can do it. It's just not going to be easy at all. So like, holy crap.